Have you ever celebrated your birthday completely alone? Imagine turning 70, waiting by the window all day, dressed in your favorite blouse. A cake sitting untouched on the table because your daughter promised to come, but she never showed up. And the worst part, this wasn't the first time. Stay with me because this is the story of one forgotten birthday and the diary that revealed years of heartbreak no mother should ever face. On March 14th, Evelyn turned 70. She wore the pearl necklace her late husband had given her and set out 2 teacups. One for herself, one for her daughter Anna. Anna had promised, "Mum, this year I'll be there. I won't let you down." Hours passed. The clock struck noon, then 3, then 6. The candles melted before they were even lit. Evelyn's smile faded into silence as the night swallowed her birthday whole. She whispered, "Happy birthday, Evelyn," to herself. The sound echoed in an empty room. No call, no text, just the quiet reminder that even at 70, the pain of being forgotten feels like a child's wound. But as she sat there, her eyes fell on a dusty box on the shelf. Inside an old diary she hadn't opened in decades. The diary was from her childhood. "My 10th birthday, Mama said she was too busy to bake a cake. My 14th birthday, Daddy forgot again." Page after page, birthdays blurred into a record of neglect. And in that moment, Evelyn realized something chilling. Her daughter hadn't invented this habit of forgetting. It was inherited. Neglect passed from one generation to the next, like an unwanted family heirloom. The next morning, Anna finally called. "Sorry, Mum. Work got crazy. We'll celebrate another day, okay?" But Evelyn's voice was steady, calm, almost too calm. She said, "Anna, do you know I used to keep a diary? Every year I wrote about being forgotten on my birthday, and last night it felt the same." Silence on the other end. For the first time, Anna heard the weight of her neglect. Not just one missed dinner, but decades of repeating history. Evelyn didn't raise her voice. She didn't beg. She simply said, "I don't want you to carry this legacy forward. I want you to remember. Because remembering is love." Have you ever been so hurt that words failed you? Like you couldn't bring yourself to say what you needed to? What about the times you didn't speak up and then regretted it later? Sometimes we get so caught up in our daily lives that we forget about the important things, like taking care of ourselves, or speaking up for what we need, or just showing the people around us that we care. And when we do finally speak up, it can be hard to know what to say. The funny thing is, when we're focused on those big moments, we often miss the small ones. Life is full of them. Birthdays, anniversaries, even the everyday moments that make life beautiful. It's easy to get swept away and forget to stop and appreciate these moments. But here's the secret. Those little moments are what life is made of. They deserve our attention, our love, and most importantly, our presence. Don't let the noise of life drown out the melody of your soul. Remember, even in the smallest of moments, there is magic to be found. All you need to do is pause, breathe, and truly be present. When you do, you'll realize that life isn't about waiting for the extraordinary. It's about finding the extraordinary in the ordinary. When you focus on the little things, you start to see the beauty that surrounds you every day. A warm cup of tea on a rainy day, the sound of laughter, the feeling of grass under your feet. These are the moments that truly matter. So take a deep breath, embrace the small moments, and find joy in the little things. That's where life's beauty awaits. Birthdays are more than just another year older. They're a chance to reflect on the journey of life, the ups, the downs, the lessons learned, and the dreams still waiting to be chased. It's a time to look back and give thanks for the experiences that have shaped you, and to look ahead with hope and anticipation for what the future may bring. As we age, it's natural to reminisce about the past. Each year that goes by is like a chapter in a book, filled with unique experiences and memories. Some birthdays are filled with laughter and joy, while others may bring a tinge of sadness or longing. The key is to embrace all of life's moments, both the happy and the bittersweet, for they all contribute to the richness of our journey. One way to honor your past is by cherishing the relationships that have stood the test of time. Friends and family become the anchors in our lives, offering support, love, and understanding through the years. On your birthday, take a moment to reach out to those who have been by your side, sharing stories and laughter. Reminiscing about shared experiences can create a sense of unity and gratitude for the bonds that connect you. Another way to honor your past is by revisiting places that hold special meaning for you. It could be your favorite childhood spot, a place you traveled to, or even a familiar street corner. Returning to these places allows you to reconnect with the younger version of yourself and appreciate how far you've come on your journey. It's a chance to relive those moments and the emotions that accompanied them. However, there may be times when certain days or events from the past bring back painful memories. It's essential to acknowledge these feelings and allow yourself to process them. Talking to a loved one, journaling, or seeking professional help can provide the support and understanding needed to navigate these difficult emotions. By confronting and healing from past hurts, you can pave the way for a brighter future. Looking ahead, birthdays also offer an opportunity to set new goals and aspirations. As we grow older, our dreams and desires may evolve, and that's perfectly natural. Use your birthday as a chance to reflect on what truly matters to you and make plans to pursue those passions. Whether it's learning a new skill, traveling to a dream destination, or starting a new hobby, setting goals gives you something to look forward to and can bring a sense of purpose and direction to your life. Celebrating your birthday is a wonderful opportunity to express gratitude for the gift of life and the experiences that have shaped you. By embracing the past, honoring relationships, revisiting meaningful places, and setting new goals, you can fully embrace this special day. So go ahead, blow out those candles and make a wish. May it be a reminder to cherish each year that unfolds and to approach it with open arms, ready to embrace all the joy and growth that comes your way. After hanging up, Evelyn did something she hadn't done in years. She took out her old diary and wrote, "Today I turned 70. For most of my life, birthdays were about being forgotten, but today was different. I chose to remember, because remembering is loving yourself." In the coming weeks, Anna started to change. Small things at first, sending a good morning text every now and then, calling on Sundays, surprising Evelyn with flowers. But soon those small gestures grew into something deeper. Anna started including Evelyn in her life. Weekend brunches, gallery openings, even an impromptu trip to the beach. It was almost like the years of neglect had been erased. One Saturday, Anna found an old photo album. The pictures were from Evelyn's 40th birthday. It was supposed to be a surprise party, but Evelyn had walked in early. The room was filled with decorations, balloons, and people. Everyone was laughing and talking, and there was Anna, a tiny girl with pigtails, standing right next to Evelyn, her eyes sparkling with joy. "Do you remember this?" Anna asked, holding the photo up. Evelyn smiled, her eyes glistening with tears. "Of course I do. You were so proud that day, you wouldn't let go of my hand." Anna looked at the photo, then back at her mum, realizing how much of this she had missed. That evening, Evelyn told Anna a story she had never shared before. It was about her own parents and how they had neglected her growing up, how she had wished for someone to understand what it felt like to be forgotten. Then she had met David. He was kind, patient, and loving. He never made her feel less than. And when Anna was born, they promised each other they would never forget their daughters' birthdays. David kept his promise, but Evelyn admitted she had slipped up sometimes. Work, stress, her own complicated feelings about her past. But she never wanted to burden Anna with that history. As Anna listened to her mother's story, she felt a deep sense of empathy. She understood now that her mother had carried a heavy burden for so long. In that moment, Anna made a vow to herself. She would honor her mother not just on her birthdays, but every day. The next year rolled around and Anna planned a surprise party for her mum. This time, it was Evelyn who walked in early. She gasped. There were balloons, streamers, and all of her favorite people. But it was the sight of her daughter beaming with pride that meant the most. Today, Evelyn and Anna have a bond that goes beyond blood. They lean on each other, confide in each other, and celebrate each other. Birthdays aren't just about presents and parties. They're about the love, laughter, and life shared together. And for Evelyn and Anna, every day is a reminder that even after years of silence, a mother-daughter bond can be rebuilt. If you've made it this far, please comment below. Let us know your thoughts. If you enjoyed the story, don't forget to share it with someone who needs some love today. And if you're looking for more heartwarming stories, hit the subscribe button. Thank you for watching.